Hey y'all, welcome back to the Black Wendy channel. We are on our way to Durban right now. We just called an Uber to the airport, and that's what this vlog is basically going to be about. And also this intro is one of the last few intros that I'm actually filming in this apartment. Next week, Moochie and I are leaving this area and we are moving into our brand new home. And I'm really excited for that, so please do stick around. But today we're headed to Durban because Moochie's meeting the family.
Wait.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. No Moochie Lembe.
Our Uber is 1 minute away.
Okay, cool. So you guys, our Uber's 1 minute away. Moochie's meeting the family this weekend. He's met them already over the phone and things like that, but he's meeting them in person for the first time. So excited. But I'm going to talk about why this Durban trip is so important to us. But yeah, our Uber's here. So see you guys at the airport.
How do you feel being at your old school?
It's crazy. The little girls are like, "Are you from Durban, Jen?" I'm like, "No." "Where are you from?" I should have said YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. This was my matric class.
Matric?
Not matric. The matric of primary school, grade 7.
Nigga, grade 7.
7A. That was 7B.
I saw you on TV.
Did you really?
You're a superstar.
Oh my word!
There were those children those learners that just, you don't forget. You know, you remember the naughty ones. And you remember the very
The
good ones.
extraordinary ones.
The hundreds in between, you know. But Wendy commented at them. No, I remember Wendy. And when I looked on scan,
That's
Wendy.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Who can forget Wendy Gumede?
Who can forget Mrs. Vina?
Wendy Gumede. My goodness, you were the spokesperson for all the children.
Mrs. Pina then took me on a tour of my old primary school, and it was actually just so incredible to see how much it has changed. There are so many additions to kind of like the playground culture. This was Heritage Day, that's why they all dressed like that. We went into the school hall, and I just remember sitting down here and saying our prayers every Friday at Mass, and it was nice to be back within those walls. And yeah, this was just such an incredible spur of the moment kind of thing, but it also just happened at the right time. I was so lucky and fortunate to find 2 teachers that still knew who I was. I love St. Augustine's. Hey guys, so it is the next day. When we arrived yesterday, we went straight down to lunch. And then we went straight to my primary school, St. Augustine's Primary School. And that was a very emotional... Yesterday was a very emotional day. And I didn't really have the bandwidth to take my camera out and be like, "Oh my God, guys," while crying, you know what I mean? But it was a very beautifully emotional day. I went to my primary school and we sat down with Mr. Thomas, who's the principal there now, and he was the deputy principal when I was at St. Augustine's, and we spoke, and he spoke about like how tough my childhood was. And he was like, man, like I would even look at you as a child and just be like, oh my gosh, I hope she has the strength to overcome. And he said a few years ago, someone that I went to primary school with was visiting and told them like, oh yeah, no, Wendy's like an actress, she's on Scandal. And he's like, and then I started watching you on Scandal, and it's like every time I looked at the screen, I was like, how, you know? Okay, that was housekeeping. But yeah, so he was just basically talking about like how he would watch me and be like, oh my god, you did that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, I've been witnessing your work in utter disbelief at how you made it through what you were going through. Like, you made it to the other side. And so when I say it was emotional, it just really reminded me of like everything that I've survived. And for him to just look at me and be like, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud that you made it where you are today. And not even in terms of like success the way that we see it, but just in terms of like you're alive. You know what I mean? So that was nice. And then Muchi and I went to the beach, and we just sat and we spoke, like looking out into the ocean. And being back in Durban for me, like as a grown-up, is so, it's so trippy, you guys. Like, I left here as a child and I haven't been back since. Like, as Umtomdala, I've been back here and there for like a day or two, but I haven't experienced the city since I left. So it's been very emotional being here. And I don't want to make this a sporadic vlog where when things happen, I don't show them to you guys. That's why I'm coming back here to just give you kind of an overview of the fact that things have been happening, but it's just been hard for me to take out my camera and record because I've been crying. The people I've been seeing again have been crying. Like, I'm not trying to put people in that situation. I'm not trying to make everything content, but because I do value you guys and the journey that we've been through, I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of what yesterday looked like for us. I love you guys. I need to get ready, and I'm listening to this new Maverick EP, Maverick Way, the Maverick Way. And I'm listening to that while I'm getting ready, praying, talking to God, talking to Spirit, and yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, mom.
Hello, baby.
Unjani?
Ngiyaphila, baby.
Wazwa muhle, ngicela ungimodelela nje, ngifuna ukubona i-outfit yakho. Yes. Yes. Oh, so mutle. This no one.
Yes, girl.
Yeah. Now we're in your outfits. Yes. Yes, you're cool. Yes. You look cool.
Ngiyabonga.
Izosala le ngubo. Yes.
Khona zambe ngaqokile.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Say hi to the channel.
That's it for you. Let me do
Nice to meet you.
I'm so happy to meet you finally. He hasn't getting it voice on the phone. Finally, I can finally see the face. It's nice to meet you. Yo, man, she's saving this.
It's so hot.
It's so hot.
God bless our food in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Angiyithembi lezi imbali edliwayo la. Angeke nje ngize ngikwazi. You guys, please look at this gift that Uma gave us. It looks unassuming. So she said this is Sipo's bottle. This is my bottle. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. His and hers. She said if you open it further, there's another small bottle. And this is for our future child. That's literally the brief of this gift. Moochie, me, our future child. Thanks, Mom. You want mutton instead of beef?
Or chicken masala, maybe I can have.
I think you order the chicken masala, I order the beef, and we just like taste
I
each
want to order
other's.
mine
In a bunny chow.
in the bunny chow.
Oh, I see.
But you can still obviously have some. Yeah, so what's clever?
This baby doesn't stop
Johnny and
crying.
McCoy and Johnny and McCoy.
What it is. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear us now. You're so far.
What?
I need to get a wider lens for this vlog camera.
It definitely picks up the sound.
But babies are screaming.
They can hear. That's how good the mic is. They can hear baby.
That's why. That's the problem. That they can hear babies screaming. Like, can they hear me
baby.
speak in this song?
The baby is chill, though. It's like
The
being,
baby is chill. I mean, she's
baby
screaming here and
sounds.
there. She's ad-libbing, you know. Ad-libbing through life. That's what babies do.
just boo boo gaga.
Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, I love a generous glass.